Good morning, Sterling. Welcome to today's Midweek Moments. It comes from Hebrews 10, verses 22. It says the following. It says, "Let us draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith, with our hearts sprinkled clean from an evil conscience and our bodies washed pure with water." Before this verse, the writer of Hebrews has wonderfully argued that it is through Jesus' death and his resurrection that he has carved a new and living way into the presence of God. It's because of what Jesus has done that we as believers are able to enjoy the fullness of God's presence at any point and at any time. And as a result, what he says we ought to do is draw near. Draw near to what? Draw near into the presence of this God. In light of this wonderful thing that Jesus has done, we ought to take every opportunity we can to take hold of this privilege and draw near into the presence of God. Now, the word draw near here in the original Greek is found in the present continuous tense. Now, that is just a bunch of words, but what it really means is as long as it is present, as long as it can be considered present time, draw near into God. Don't wait for a future opportunity. Don't wait for a certain period of time, but in every moment that you have, draw near into the presence of God. And so I must clarify that what the writer of Hebrews is talking about here is he's not talking about church attendance. Now, again, church attendance is massively important. God has ordained that we as believers should be together as much as we possibly can. Though the season that we find ourselves in means it's very limited to what we can meet. Though by God's grace and praise the Lord, things are opening up and it hopefully won't be too long before we are able to gather properly as the body of Sterling Baptist Church. But what the writer of Hebrews is saying here is you don't have to attend church or a worship service in order to experience the presence of God. Thankfully not, right? Thankfully, we can experience God's presence at any other point. And he says, as a result, because of this wonderful thing that Jesus has done, that you don't have to do something special in order to experience the presence of God, but through Christ, at any moment of the day, you can enjoy him. So on the way to work this morning, you can draw near into the presence of God. As you go for a run later on this afternoon, you can draw near into the presence of God. As you sit down on the floor and read a book or play with toys with your child, you can draw near into the presence of God. At any moment, at any point, at any other part of the day, you can draw near into the presence of God. And this is the wonderful thing that Jesus has done for us, that he has carved a way into God's presence that is not hindered by anything. While the world might be difficult and our season might be tough, there is nothing that stops and hinders us from entering the presence of God. He has carved this beautiful way into his presence by the blood of Jesus Christ. So as we come to God in a matter of faith and belief, trusting in him of what Jesus has done, we can enjoy his presence. And so I want to encourage you, along with the writer of Hebrews this morning, Sterling, to make sure that this week you draw near into his presence. Dive in, go for it. Make sure that you take every opportunity that you can, take hold of this privilege and this gift that Jesus has given us, and draw near into the presence of God. Cheers everyone, I miss you and I'm hoping to see you soon. Ciao.